And who do we have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Terry.
Tell us a bit about yourself, Mr. Terry.
Well, Ron, um, let me ask you a question. What is the definition of religion?
I guess a person's personal belief in spirituality, their own personal belief.
You're
That's what I.
guessing. I like that. Um, it, do you know? Oh my gosh, I like a lot of knowledge, Ron.
Well, you
Um,
could start with where you come from, how you grew up.
well, I'm a little shy on that because I don't want to give my. Well, I'm kind of shy sometimes about that. I'm always afraid. I don't know why.
Did you grow up in a two-parent household?
I grew up in a place that's sacred because um, I grew up in the Milky Way, which is supposedly with a family of 56 galaxies, which would make us 57 galaxies, a family of 57 galaxies. Most families of galaxies are 100 galaxies. Now, that could be 98 galaxies, 99, it could be 101 or 2. Most galaxies, families of galaxies in the universe are about around 100. We live in a smaller family of galaxies, and in the 57 galaxies, the Milky Way is one of them. It's 100,000 light years across, which we're in right now, and 100,000 light years across is traveling at 299 miles per second, about average. That's a ballpark figure. That's how fast light travels. And at 100,000 years traveling at that speed, it would take to get across our Milky Way. Our Earth that we're on right now, our solar system is closer. We're on the side of Sagittarius dwarf galaxy that runs into our Milky Way, our galaxy. And Sagittarius, like our Milky Way, is like this, and Sagittarius dwarf galaxy is here. Milky Way is like this, and Sagittarius dwarf galaxies run into it. And our Earth is closer. There's the center of the Milky Way, our Milky Way, and here's Sagittarius dwarf galaxy. And our Earth, our solar system's here. And of course, we're on our Earth and our solar system right here. So we're closer to Sagittarius dwarf galaxy than the center of our own Milky Way galaxy. So, so we're on this Earth, and I always think of a Heinz 57. I'm trying not to get corporate names involved, but 57 galaxies, and live on this Earth on our solar system. Does our solar system have a name? Pretty good question, isn't it? Yeah, because we have Earth, and our star is named the Sun, and our planet is named the Earth. Are all satellites like that go around planets called moons? There's another good question. So my question is, is our moon? It is a satellite of Earth, but are all satellites of planets called moons? And what is our solar system's name? If we have names for galaxies. So I got some questions, definitely. How are we on time? I'm so bad.
What schools did you go to?
Hang on. I gotta get your name right. What was your name again?
What schools did you go to?
Ron, right?
What schools did you go to?
Hang on, Ron. Jeez. I'm scared to give out that information yet. I'm working my way back to where I'm from. I just don't want everybody going to my home is very sacred.
Well, you don't have to give out your address. You just say what area.
Okay.
Like your area, your like general area, your schools, stuff like that. Like nothing, no addresses, nothing personalized.
Thanks. But it's on this earth. And
Did you graduate from high school? Whatever high school you went to?
yes. Yeah.
Where did life take you after you graduated? Did you work a job? Did you further your schooling?
Yeah. It's hard to do interviews. I get kind of stage fright. Everything. It's okay. It's a fear of God. And if one person has it, God himself is going to have a fear of God too. And
But
so,
you understand that fear and faith can exist in the same space. So if you have a belief in God, you can't be fearful at the same time. That those
sure
two
you can.
those cancel out
Well,
each other.
I can.
But those cancel out each other. That's
Well,
that's not it's
you
not
guys
possible.
speak for yourself, and I can speak for myself. That's what you believe.
I'm just trying to ask you basic questions, and
Oh, those are pretty big questions.
what jobs have you had?
That reminds me of Job in the Bible.
What jobs have you had? Right. You don't want to talk about it?
Yeah, I want to work my way in on these interviews. What's your name again? Sorry.
What school you went to?
What's your name again?
What school you went to?
I asked you
playing
first.
games.
I'm not. Ron.
You are. You're playing
You're
games.
being a top interviewer now. Come on.
I'm not.
We were on TV, even Susanna Hoffs would say, "Come on, stop, Ron."
Listen. When we were talking before the camera came on, you were talking about everything, and now you don't want to say anything, and I understand that. But if we're going to continue, either you're going to answer the questions or we're going to cease the interview. Because
what time is it? I told you that before the interview that we were just normal talking, and you're doing something different, being a whole different person. You're being sociopathic.
We can end the interview. It's okay.
Okay.
I appreciate
This is our
your
first
time.
interview.
I appreciate your time.
Thanks.